Good evening, my friends. Today, February 12th, 2014. I just wanted to bring this video because I was thinking about all the back and forth that's going on today about how we need to be safe and how the beast is coming and the false prophet, and to beware of this and that, because those are the mark of the beast, and the different signs and some people saying this guy's going to be the beast or that guy's going to be the beast, and the new chips coming out now is going to be the mark of the beast. But how about thinking this way? This is the way I look at it. How about thinking not following the word of Yahweh, and this way you don't have to worry about all the other things. You know what I'm saying? If you follow the word of Yahweh the way it is written, then you don't have to worry about getting the mark of the beast. For one, most people got the mark of the beast already. They had it for a very long time. And that was by following false religions. Because one of the mark of the beast that comes back from the Roman Empire was observing Sunday worship. Okay? It was worshiping Sunday. It was a sun god. Okay? So Yahweh told us to observe his holy days, his commandments. One of the commandments was to observe the seventh day. The seventh day was a sign between him and us. Okay? That's why we were supposed to observe Saturday as the day of rest. A lot of people say, well, we're not Jews. We don't observe the Old Testament anymore. But where in the Bible does it says that we were supposed to serve Yahweh and rest on Sunday? There's nowhere in the Bible that says that. If you have a verse or something, you can always write me and tell me where does it say to observe Sunday. Well, the majority of the people today, they go to church on Sunday. That's one of the marks of the beast. You're following the mark of the beast. Another one is observing Ash Wednesday. That's not in the Bible. Okay? That's not in the Bible. Other people go to church in the middle of the night to celebrate the death of the Son of Yahweh, and they do that on a Friday. That's not wrong. That's not right either. Joshua did not die on a Friday and then resurrected on a Sunday, the way they have it written down. You got to go back to the word. He died on a Wednesday. You got to go back to the word. If you follow the word the way Yahweh gave it to us, you would understand that all these things that we are doing today, okay, we are following the laws of men. Those were not the laws of Yahweh. You go back to the Bible, okay, he did not rise on the day that man tell us today. He did not tell us to put ash on our forehead and walk around with ash on our forehead. He did not tell us that. He told us to observe his death as a memorial, the way he told us to do it in the book of Exodus, in the book of Leviticus 23, in the book of Exodus, the way he told us, the way that Paul did it, the way that the apostles did it. That's the way we're supposed to do it, because we are supposed to follow him, not follow man. But today a lot of people talk about all the mark of the beast, and this is guy doing this and that guy is doing that. But what about us? What are we doing? Okay, because we are followers. We are following the laws of men that were put there by men. Because all these holidays that we follow, Thanksgiving, celebrating Christmas in the church, bringing trees into the church, so against the word of Yahweh. Yahweh told us not to bring trees into the church, because back in the day, they used to worship the trees. So he don't want those things in the church, and what we call the churches today. Okay, we celebrate Christmas, the lights. Have you ever stopped to look at the meaning of the lights? What they used to do on a real Christmas day back in those days, where that came from? Okay, that's not biblical. Joshua was not born on the 25th of December, but we still do it. So we are already marked with the mark of the beast. All those traditions came from Rome, okay, from the pagan religions. They did not come from the Bible. They are not to be found in the Bible. Today, soon now in April, everybody start buying the Easter clothing. Where does it say in the Bible that we're supposed to celebrate Easter? Easter is not in the Bible. In fact, it does speak about Easter, but Jeremiah He spoke about those people that start baking to the Queen of Heaven. Okay, Esther, not Easter, Esther. Okay, it was just another pagan god. But yet, we're over here trying to avoid the mark of the beast, and we're trying to avoid the false prophet, but we're already following behind him. We're doing everything, okay, that he told us to do. Everything that they're telling us to do, we are doing. We are doing, okay? You see churches today selling everything. Like 2011, they sold everything because they said that Joshua was coming. Joshua was coming on this December, and everybody sold everything. Everybody got rid of everything. And why? Because they didn't read the word. The word says nobody knows the day or the time. Nobody knows the day or the time. Okay, Joshua did give us signs. Did give us signs. And if we follow the feast the way he got them written down in his word, we will have a pretty good idea when he'll be here. Pretty good idea. But not the day or the time. He never told us that. So why are these men over here following other men when Joshua said that damn is the man that follow another man? That's why I trust no man. Because when I hear somebody speak, and I read a lot, and I listen to a lot of preaching and a lot of sermons and a lot of teachings, but I question it. I go back to the word, and I make sure that what I hear, I write down. I have a notebook next to my bed, and I write down things. And I want to make sure that what these people are teaching me, what these people are saying are true things. Because you just can't follow what people tell you. So examine yourself. Examine yourself. And see if these things are true. Because if you don't, you will perish. Just like the majority, because are the majorities. The majority celebrate Sunday. The majority celebrate Passover every weekend or every month. The majority celebrate all these pagan holidays. The majority are the ones that Yahweh told us to avoid. Yahweh said that his people were a small flock that was going to be saved. Small flock that was going to do his will. Okay? Small flock. And he said he was going to protect us. When the days became bad, he was going to protect us. And he also told us that he would let us know whenever he was going to do something, he would let us know. Because he did not want his people to be confused. Because Yahweh is not a person of confusion. He's a person of truth, clarity, and he wants us to be wise and have understanding. So my friends, just wanted to make this small video because I was in there thinking about it. And it's so much that is being said. But like I said, go back to the word. Go back to the book of Leviticus. Go back to the prophets, what they told us and what they warned us about. And fear not. Fear not. Fear not that one that can take your life, kill your outer body. They can kill your outer body. But you know what? They can't just kill your spirit. The only one that can kill your spirit is Joshua. And if you serve him, guess what? They can't get to your spirit. So believe in him, trust in him, and try to get more knowledge from him. This way, you are not confused with all the news going on around us. Like all what we're seeing today. Joshua said that the earth was going to burn. And it's burning. We see all the riots. Okay? We see all these things going on. All these conflicts all over the world. All the rumors of war. All this calling about peace. And they say they're going to be peace. They're going to be a peace. And remember, Joshua said when they say peace and security, total destruction. So believe not in man. Believe in the word of Yahweh. Believe in the word of Joshua. Follow him. Trust in him. And if you constantly speak with him like Abraham did, he will show you what's going to happen. He will have you ready and prepared so you don't need to fear. And I'm not saying that we're not going to go through a lot of tribulations and suffering and even death. But guess what? You need not to be afraid, because he has the power to bring us back to life. And if you believe and you have his spirit in you, you will come back to life. But those that don't have the spirit in him, and trying to excite the world and scaring the world, and not teaching about the kingdom of Yahweh and the government of Yahweh that's soon coming, and it's about to be here, then I don't know about that. I stay at peace with myself. The more I see, the more peace I find in my heart, because I know that Yahweh told us about these things that were coming. But it's good to understand. I'm not saying don't study and don't listen to things. It's good to read. It's good to listen to the news. It's good to, because even the word of the Almighty said that it's good for you to study and gain knowledge. But just remember, retain what's good and get rid of what's not good for you. And if you have the Holy Spirit helping you, you will know what to believe and what not to believe. And let the power of the Almighty be with you and with all of you that listen to this video and pass it on. And like I said, if you need more information, just write to me, Yahweh150 at YAHOO.COM, and I'll be more than happy to reply to you. Thank you.